Welcome back to India Energy Bulletin. And for India to meet its clean energy transition goals, the electric utility sector has a critical responsibility. And Tata Power, India's largest integrated power company, is playing a leading role in India's energy transition journey and paving the way for a shift to electric mobility. Tata Power powering green mobility through pan-India EV charging infra setup, and it is a network of 2,400 plus public and semi-public EV chargers with another 1,400 plus chargers in various stages of installation. Now, installed 21,000 plus home chargers and 240 plus bus charging points across India. Tata Power has collaborated with multiple partners across industries to enable the transition to clean mobility. They have set up multiple charging stations for fleet operators as well as tie-ups with leading auto OEMs like Tata Motors, JLR, Land Rover, Hyundai, MG Motors, Volvo and TVs. Tata Power has also collaborated with leading real estate developers to provide EV charging solutions across all residential and commercial projects undertaken by them. Tata Power and AMA Stays and Trails by Indian Hotels Company Limited collaborated to contribute towards a greener tourism future by setting up EV charging stations across multiple AMA properties. Tata Power partnered with Apollo Tyres to deploy EV charging stations at its commercial and passenger vehicle zones across India. They signed MOU with Nardeco, which is the National Real Estate Development Council, to install 5,000 EV charging points across Maharashtra. The company has kicked off an ambitious nationwide plan of setting up EV charging stations from north to south, connecting Kashmir to Kanyakumari, and from east to west from Guwahati to Dwarka and Bikaner over the next 3 to 5 years. Tata Power Easy Charge is a mobile application that helps users locate EV charging stations, charge EVs, and make bill payments online. It has invested in a state-of-the-art Tata Power Easy Charge digital platform wherein the entire charging network is connected and can be monitored centrally. The platform enables interaction between the charger, the car, and the customer through a mobile phone. The Easy Charge app is packed with all the basic features of locating, navigating, charging, and paying, apart from advanced features like specific rate plans and route planning, among others. And additionally, there are specific functionalities related to corporate admins, hotels, malls and commercial spaces, fleet managers and residential societies. The company will be skilling 3,000 youth to work in renewable energy sector, and Tata Power Skill Development Institute (TPSDI) has so far trained 1.4 lakh people across its courses, both conventional and renewable energy technology. It is expanding its training initiatives to equip youth with skills for green energy jobs. So there's no doubt that the future of mobility is electric. To discuss this, we have with us Mr. Nilesh, Kane, Chief Distribution of Mumbai Operations Tata Power Mumbai, to talk about building a robust charging infrastructure in India to fuel this change. Welcome to the show, Mr. Kane, and thanks a lot for speaking with us. You know, the progress of the mobility world toward electric vehicles entails a fundamental shift in the concept of the automotive industry and consumer behavior as well. How is mobility being reimagined through this transition from ICE vehicles to electric vehicles?
There is a big shift from ICE vehicles to electric vehicles, and the major driver for this shift is the passion towards the sustainability by the consumer and the clean or the emission-free vehicles. The automobile companies and the companies like Tata Power are working the day and night to convince the customer that the initial cost of electric vehicle is high, but the per kilometer cost of electric vehicle is comparatively very low, vis-a-vis 10 rupees to 15 rupees for petrol and diesel. They are spending only 1 rupees to 3 rupees on electric vehicle. The convenience being expected by the customer by developing the electric vehicle charging infrastructure is also being given to the customer over a period of time. Thousands of electric vehicle chargers has been installed, and the customer is now confident enough to go for the electric vehicle. And the comfort what the customer is getting from the electric vehicle vis-a-vis the ICE is also phenomenal. And this journey from shifting from ICE to electric vehicle is little slow, but now it is picking up, and it will be a great journey towards the sustainability.
You know, the EV industry has seen significant and comprehensive growth due to stricter emission norms, reduced battery prices, and increasing consumer awareness as well. What are the opportunities and challenges for an Indian EV manufacturer and also the entire ecosystem?
So far as the EV journey of India is concerned, we have traveled a long way and we have to travel a long way too. So far as the electric vehicle journey is concerned, there are few challenges, and Tata Power would like to convert that challenges into the opportunities. And obviously, a lot of opportunities are there in this area. So far as challenges is concerned, I would say the initial cost of the vehicle is the major challenge, and on which a lot of research and development and the cost optimizations are being done by the battery companies. The second challenge, I could say, that the range anxiety, availability of the electric vehicle infrastructure. The customers are comfortable to operate electric cars within the city, but to go on a long drive, they are very apprehensive about the availability of the charging infrastructure. So on that, the company like ours, Tata Power, is working. We are prioritize the major highways of India, and on which we are giving the best of the infrastructure to every 100-150 kilometers, such that customers are comfortable to operate the electric vehicles. The third challenge, our dependency on lithium ion technology, on which also a lot of work is going on at the academic level as well as at the industry level, such that cost effective batteries can be developed and to be used in the electric vehicles to optimize the cost. So far as the opportunities is concerned, the public charging station, public charging infrastructure, electric vehicle fleet management by the major corporates, converting the vehicles into electric vehicles, leasing electric vehicles for the commercial purposes, then the battery swapping, to give the comfort to the customer, battery second life use, even after using the battery in the electric vehicle, these batteries can be used for the power system to support the reliability of the power system. And electric vehicle is the area for giving the awareness and the knowledge to the stakeholders. The EV training is also area. So these are few areas on which Tata Power is also working, and there is a huge scope to work on that.
According to a white paper by Alvarez and Marcel India, our country now requires setting up 46,000 EV charging stations by 2030. This is to reach the global benchmark. What does the roadmap look like going ahead? What measures need to be taken to grow this ecosystem?
So far as this white paper is concerned and the benchmark what they have suggested, we are progressing very well. Obviously, we are not benchmark if we compare with the country like China, country like USA. In China, there is an electric charging station for every 6 vehicles. In USA, there is a charging station for every 20 odd electric vehicles. And in India, we have a charging station for every 125, 130 electric vehicles. So we have to go a long way. But we are working very aggressively. So far as Tata Power is concerned, we have 2,500 charging stations across the 300 cities in India, and we have prioritized the charging station infrastructure, how we can enhance that. We are going aggressively. We have target of around 10,000 charging station by next year, and the key locations what we have prioritized, that the major highways connecting major cities in India, major malls, major the pumping stations on the highways, and the major cities and the convenient locations where the customer really need the charging facility. So there we are focusing on that. The important part of enhancing the electric vehicle charging infrastructure is connectivity to the electricity network, and the state government and central government are supporting to push electric vehicle charging infrastructure enhancement, but still a few regulations and few support and few guidelines are also required to quickly enhance this capacity to meet the benchmark and to give the best of the convenience to the customers.
Tata Power is one of India's largest EV charging solution providers with over 2,350 public EV chargers in nearly 300 cities. How is Tata Power getting Indian cities electric vehicles ready? What are your long-term plans here?
So far as Tata Power is concerned, we have started very early in the electric vehicle infrastructure development area. We have a good market share. More than 50% electric vehicle charging stations are provided by the Tata Power. We have a very good presence. We have 2,500 chargers across the 300 cities are already available and giving the best of the services to the customer. We have a very aggressive plan of reaching around 10,000 chargers by next year, and to take forward that plan of 10,000 chargers, we have strategically tied up with oil companies, with hotel chains, with the developers and builders, as well to give the best of seamless connectivity to our charging infrastructure. We have tied up with vehicle original equipment manufacturers also, and we are going very positively in a long term to be a market leader in this area.
Well, not only that, company has also invested in a state-of-the-art Tata Power Easy Charge digital platform wherein the entire charging network is connected and can be monitored centrally. Could you explain us the features of this app?
Tata Power Easy Charge is the app Tata Power has developed. It is a customer-friendly app and we are really proud of it. Customer has highly appreciated that. So far as the Tata Power Easy Charge app is concerned, this app is enabling customer to locate, to pre-book the slot of charging. They can start the session through this app. They can do the payment through this app. So absolutely it is in customer, best of the customer experience on this app is concerned. This app also supports fleet management. It will give complete data of your historical charging sessions, historical payments. So all the information is being given to the customer. And so far as the monitoring of the all EV charging stations is concerned, we have a network operation center where all the charging infrastructure is being monitored real time, and that real time information is also passed on to the customer through this app.
Okay, interesting inputs out there. Thank you so much, Mr. Kane, for those valuable insights, and thank you for joining us on the first edition of India Energy Bulletin. Every month, India Energy Bulletin will bring to you all the latest developments in the sustainable energy sector and make sustainable solutions attainable by all. Stay tuned.